Michelle Obama made a simple comment, and now Stephen A. Smith is spiraling. She said his show reminded her of the Real Housewives, and instead of laughing it off or reflecting, Stephen took it as a full-blown attack on his character and masculinity.
I listen to ESPN for an hour. It's like watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's the same drama, and they're yelling at each other, and they don't get along. Stephen A. Smith, he's just like every other
he'd
talk
be a
show
great
host.
Real Housewife.
He would be, right?
It would be amazing.
So that's why I'm like, what's the difference? It's just, it's just sociological drama.
I respectfully disagreed and still remain pretty salty about what you said about us. And I feel even more adamant about what your husband, Barack Obama, said when he talked to those men in Pittsburgh and implied that to not vote for Kamala is because we're engaging in some sort of misogyny. There are issues that matter to every American citizen. And to sort of blackmail us emotionally into trying to compel us to vote one way or another is part of what won Trump the election. Because that side of the aisle was able to look at the left and say, look at what they'll do to win. And y'all talking about him like he's worse. And in a lot of y'all eyes, he is worse. But that didn't make y'all clean. It really, really didn't.
He called himself salty and then went on a rant targeting the Obamas, particularly Michelle, claiming she was criticizing black men who didn't vote for Kamala Harris. Let's be clear, Michelle wasn't talking about voting records. She wasn't even talking about Stephen directly. But the fact that he took it so personally tells you everything you need to know. He's loud, dramatic, emotional, and constantly turning sports commentary into soap opera-level drama. So yes, Housewives energy fits perfectly. But instead of owning it, Stephen weaponized his platform to deflect and make himself the victim. He painted Michelle Obama, one of the most respected black women alive, as someone who attacks black men for political reasons. That's not just messy, it's manipulative. He says he's about accountability, but the moment someone holds up a mirror, he throws a tantrum. Michelle didn't humiliate him. He did that himself by proving her right. He talks more about himself than sports these days, and now he's crying on air because a former First Lady struck a nerve. Stephen A. Smith didn't just respond, he unraveled. This isn't sports commentary anymore. This is reality TV with a suit and tie.